Welcome back to the Ark Survival Guide. I am so excited to bring you this episode. You'll notice it's a little bit different and there's nothing wrong with your device. This video is in 3D 360 virtual reality, which means if you're watching this on a smartphone through the app, you can tilt your phone in any direction and see whatever is in that direction. And if you own a VR headset, you can click the little icon on the bottom right hand side of the screen, looks like a little pair of goggles, and that will actually switch this into full VR mode where you can drop your phone into your headset and see this in true virtual reality. And if you don't own a VR headset, I'll try to put a link in the description for the one that I got. It was like $15. I mean, it's really cheap and a whole lot of fun. You can watch all kinds of VR videos with this. Also, if you're watching this on desktop, just move your mouse up to the video screen, click and drag, and you can see in all directions. So, this should be a whole lot of fun. I'm really excited to bring you this because I've been working hard to figure out how to make VR videos on Ark, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of this episode. Let me know what you think, and I am going to take you on a tour of my home on Ark, and you can be fully immersed in the world with me, which is pretty cool. Now, we're starting this tour on the beach in front of my floating fortress, which is what I have called home for most of this series. We built an entire castle on a raft, and the whole castle can be sailed up and down the coasts and rivers of the entire island. It's all built with stone and pretty well fortified, so it can withstand just about any kind of dinosaur attack, aside from alphas and, Gigantosaurs, the stuff that just wipes your base. But it's been a very good place to haul home. It's very spacious inside, and the whole thing is protected by Plant Species X turrets, which will shoot down any dinos that attack us. So it's been a really great base to live in. And wherever we go, we have our home with us and all of the stuff that we need to survive. So now let's take a look at the inside of this base. Now, I've put all of the amenities that you really need in a home inside this base, and there's even enough room inside to place some dinosaurs and keep them really safe too. But we've got a forge, smithy, electric generator and refrigerator, a fabricator, and even a beehive and feeding trough and all that good stuff. But if you hop on the rudder right there, you can actually drive this whole base up and down the coasts. And then up top, we have a full vegetable garden that grows all of the food that we need. So we literally never have to gather food. We can just eat from our organic garden. And this dinosaur that you see is called a Tapejara, which is like a really powerful pteranodon. And it's a really awesome flyer. I love this guy, and he is just really cool looking too. So now let's hop on this Tapejara and start flying on our way up to our main base, and you can get a little bit better idea of the view around this area that I'm living. It's a really cool spot. It's right where the river meets the ocean, right next to Metal Mountain, which is full of all kinds of great metal and supplies. And you can see up on top of this cliff, I have a large base that I've built. It's like a little castle and a big Brontosaurus up here too. And getting a little closer to our base, this is Bob the Brontosaurus. I don't know if you saw my episode where I dressed up as Bob Ross and did a Bob Ross style painting on the side of this Brontosaurus. You can't really see it from here in VR, but definitely check out that video if you missed it. I'll put a lot of fun links in the description of this video, so check those out. But Bob is our main watchdog up here, and he keeps the peace if anything attacks us. We also have this Robot-Velociraptor that we tamed a few episodes ago. This is a tech raptor, and we showed you a really cool trick for how to tame it at a very high level. And we also did a similar thing for these Tapejaras. We've been breeding a whole bunch of Tapejaras, and our breeding program is going very well, and they are quite powerful. We're getting some babies that hatch out at really high levels with really good stats. And you can also see my Ankylosaur here, And we've got some pretty good Ankylosaurs too, been breeding some of those, and we'll be taking them up to Metal Mountain pretty soon. And you can also see the main base in the background here, and it's a pretty good sized little fortress up on top of this mountain. And this plateau is completely closed off and secure from anything that would attack us. So inside the Plateau Castle, this has got a ton of space. We have all of the amenities that we need, and we've also got a egg farm for Hesperornis eggs, which gives us enough oil to supply all of the gasoline that we need to run the generators, electric system, fabricator, and all of that good stuff. And we've also got a really amazing view from the back porch. I mean, check out that view. You just can't beat it. So anytime I come up here, I always hop out on the porch and take a look out over Metal Mountain and see if there's anything cool that we need to tame, because there is all kinds of crazy and fun dinosaurs that spawn across that mountain there. So we'll be showing you a lot more episodes of taming dinosaurs and all of that fun stuff that we'll be doing. But I hope you enjoyed this virtual reality tour on Ark, and if you did, please drop a comment and let me know what you thought. This is my first try at doing a VR dinosaur video, and I'm sure I will be doing a lot more like this if you guys liked this. And be sure to try this in VR if you have access to a VR headset. It is really fun, and these days most stores carry little cheap VR headsets that you can get for 10 to 15 bucks and just drop your smartphone in and use that to watch this in virtual reality, and it is really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please drop me a comment and let me know what you think. I'm actually trying to figure out how to do 3D virtual reality photos and how to record Ark in an actual motion video in full VR. So I'm going to keep working on these and improving these, and hopefully I will get this to where we're doing some really good quality VR dino videos in the very near future. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe to this channel and make sure to ring that bell for notifications, because we keep giving you all kinds of helpful Ark guides, tutorials, and Let's Plays that will really help you enjoy your adventures on Ark. And if you're new to this channel, check out some of the links in the descriptions for videos that will teach you how to do absolutely everything that I've built here, and it makes your life so much easier and more fun when you're playing Ark. So we'll see you next time.